Hello, my name is Brett, and I'm a hitman.
I've killed politicians, judges, cats, chairs, and even a very big ghost. This went on for hours.
Shit! Come on, man!
I've killed many people in many ways. I've used knives. I've used swords. I've used guns. I've even used my hands. I've worked for the CIA, FBI, KFC, Taco Bell, Boston Market, and the Cosby Show. All I require is a photo and the name of the mark. And cash up front. I charge $5,000 per body. I also accept cookies. Of course the price goes up depending on the difficulty of the case. Like this one time I was hired to kill somebody with a pickle. It took 47 hours. Yes, I can kill people lots of different ways. I've blown really hard into their mouths. I've gotten them at their most vulnerable.
Happy birthday!
I've used God. I've used the phone.
Hello?
I've even gotten other people to do the killing for me.
What do you mean this guy's wife is a whore? Here you go.
I was gonna kill my next mark with my mind.
Hi. Let me get moving. All right. Leave me alone! Somebody help me!
But the weirdest has to be the time I was hired to get a guy to kill himself.
Do you have the time? What do you think of my hair? Do you think I should get a head transplant? Why do boys have penises and girls don't? How big is your penis? What kind of wine goes with penis?
On my days off, I try to leave the hitman lifestyle behind.
Oh, excuse me. Die!
I try to be just a regular, everyday person. You would never even guess I was a hitman.
Oh, my tongue! You son of a bitch!
I try to slow down and get in touch with nature. And inside this envelope is a picture of a person who is going to be dead in 24 hours. That was easy.
But it's Abraham Lincoln. He died over a century ago. What was that?
I was going to have to kill him anyway.
But you're not saying anything. You're just making noises. Okay.
It was clear that there was only one thing to do. Go back in time.
Wow. 1865.
I tried many things. I set my clocks back 140 years. I walked backwards. I drove 88 miles per hour. I even tried shooting calendars. Nothing worked. I was gonna have to think of something else. I dressed like Abraham Lincoln and tried to commit suicide. I shredded his biographies. I even killed other people named Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
No.
How about now?
Yes.
Eventually, there was only one thing that would work. I changed his Wikipedia information. It may look like a glamorous job, but a great portion of my work is boring. Like the hiding. I hide in bushes. I hide under cars, garbage cans, toilets, and even in other people. Then there's the lurking.
Taxi!
Lots of lurking.
Taxi!
Lots of lurking.
Taxi!
It's the type of job where you need to be in peak physical condition. So I have a strict regimen every day that I'm forced to follow.
I wake up every day at exactly 6 a.m. Then I start to do my 1,000 push-ups.
3, 4.
I usually make it to 4. Then I pretend to jump rope. I find Tai Chi an excellent way to stay loose and limber. But this isn't Tai Chi. This is me fighting a bee in slow motion. Then I swim 40 laps. A little shadow boxing. Air for lunch. Then I dry hump a trash can. Then I go to bed. Which is unfortunate, because it's only 10 a.m. And today I was hired to kill the great Ronaldo.
Who killed Flopsy? Hopscotch! Hi. Oh, look at that. It's a bird. Ta-da!
And today I was hired to kill this man. Sometimes I got the easiest job in the world.
What the hell was that? Oh, look at this. All right, who's responsible for this? Come on, somebody shot me. I didn't just shoot myself. Okay, this isn't funny anymore. All right, at first it was funny, but now it's serious. I might need stitches. I think the most responsible thing to do here is to exchange insurance information. So why don't you come on out? Oh! That was almost in my eye, okay? It sure cost me $40. You know what? You might as well just shoot me in the back now to make it look even. Ah! I was joking. I was so being sarcastic. Now you better kill me.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh? Don't uh-oh me, shoot me.
Don't call the police. Just wait right here. 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay? Just don't move.
Son of a bitch. Can't believe this guy. I guess it's not so bad.
But one time I was given a case that was impossible. I was hired to kill Merv Rocha.
Who the hell's Merv Rocha?
Who the hell is Merv Rocha? I looked him up in the phone book. I asked people on the street, but nobody knew who he was. As far as I could tell, Merv Rocha did not exist. How do you kill someone who doesn't exist? Convince someone to change their name? Get a dog and name it Merv Rocha? Just start shooting everybody, hoping that one of them is Merv Rocha? Maybe kill someone whose name sounds like Merv Rocha.
Are you Marv Tuka? But it's Mark Tukey.
I was gonna have to think outside the box.
Hi, I'd like to change my name.
Case closed. But lately I find myself starting to get bored.
Look out!
It was affecting my work. I was beginning to get lazy. I figured I needed to start challenging myself to make it more interesting. I tried not using my hands. And I'm depressed. My guess is it has something to do with killing hundreds of people. I'm sad in the morning. I'm sad in the afternoon. I'm sad at night. I've asked for forgiveness.
Please. Hey!
I started to let people go.
Old age will get him.
I started to lose my mind. I tried getting rid of my guns. I figured it was time to get some help.
I can't do my job anymore.
And what is your job?
I'm a hitman.
Look, my wife has been driving me crazy lately. We live over on 22 Twain Street. Now, I'm out every night till 6. You think 500 to do it?
And it's on my days off when I realize what I've been missing. And I begin to wonder, is it possible to have a relationship with a beautiful woman when you're a hitman? But after a while, I stop wondering, and for the first time in years, I feel like a normal person. A normal person in love. And I want this feeling to last forever.
I made cookies! Ah!
Well, back to work.
But none as weird as the case I was about to get today, because this time I was hired to kill myself. This would prove to be the most difficult case of my career. First I had to find out where I live. Then I had to see if I was home. Busy. I'm home. Next I had to wait for me to come outside. But I never did. I figured I would just try again in the morning. Knowing there was a contract out on my head, I wasn't going to sleep without protection. This went on for days. I was beginning to lose my mind. I was always one step ahead of myself. I figured the best way to get me was while I was sleeping. I never showed up. I must have been working late. But if I could just